travel to the scene of the robbery and bring back what you find. Unless you intend to perform only a cursory search, bear in mind that recovering the stolen merchandise will endear you to House Helenarte, further improving the chances they'll indulge your request for aid. I'm sure something's gonna pop out at me. No? Okay, this one's definitely gonna have something. Got some 8 on this one, that was pretty nice. Got it. Have you good tidings to share? But I get the stolen merchandise to show? God's bless ye, friend. It's all here, every last out. But wait, the chest over there looks like it might have been pillaged. Bloody hell, this is the personal property of Lord Francel, too. Are you certain? Clearly intent was made to open it, but the lock appears to have held. Nevertheless, if you wish to verify the contents against your shipping manifest, be my guest. Fury, take me, a draconian rosary, in the possession of Lord Francel. Yet perhaps this is not so difficult to fathom. House Helenarte is wizard to be infested of heretics. Thank you for bringing this matter to my attention, miss. I shall inform the Inquisitors immediately. Under these circumstances, I must strongly advise against associating with House Helenarte. Your other introductions will need to be postponed as well. It is the duty of every Ishgardian to root out and destroy heretics. All else must wait until this matter is resolved. Well, that's no good. Come closer, lass, and listen well. This is for your ears only. Lord Francel is no heretic. He is a goodly, righteous man, wholly dedicated to the cause. I know this because I served House Helenarte for years prior to the calamity. Let's go to Skyfire Locks and warn him of the coming storm. Inquisitors are ruthless and will spare him no mercy. Speak to him of an Elderwest, and he will know you are a friend. Now go. Alright. Guess I have to head this way, I assume. Oh, there's a quest over this way. It galls me to ask for the help of an adventurer, yet I cannot leave the fort. Not now, damn it. We are eager to do us a service, is that not right, adventurer? There is some urgent need for firewood, and you would gain much by assisting us. The area around Skyfire Locks never lacks for firewood. Collect 8 bundles and deliver them to Stephanot on the East Hill. So much firewood. Must be more around here somewhere. Aha, here we go. Ah, there's another piece. I'm missing just one more after this. Ah, there it is. There we are. Took your time, you sniffering white-faced firewood. Who told you to bring firewood, whelp? What happened to the fresh supplies from Camp Dragonhead? I stand up straight when I address you. I mistook you for another. I sent out a recruit some time ago to take delivery of relief for supplies. You came all this way to bring me fuel? I bid you thanks. It is no comfort we seek, you understand, but life. The cold is too relentless to go long without fire. Give thanks for your service, but Corythius is no place for those who lack discipline and faith. You will perish, and doing so perhaps endanger the crusade. Yes, you look as though you have something to say, do you? I see. Sir Carlyle has not forgotten my mother's favorite flower. Pity it has not been seen in Corythius since the calamity. You speak freely here, friend. That's absurd. I'd rather die than become a thrall of the dragons. Alas, it matters little what I have to say at this point. Although the Draconary Rosary was not found in my possession, it will still be considered by many to be proof of my heresy. I must do my utmost to prove my innocence to the Inquisitors, for if they harbor even the slightest doubt, this will only add weight to the incessant accusations our house has suffered of late, as though the gods themselves are plotting our fall. You risk much by coming here. It is only proper that I recompensate you for this deed. Tell me what you desire, and I shall do my best to provide. Missing airship, I see. It may require a prolonged effort to locate your quarry. I shall direct you to one in a more better position to assist you. Lord Hawkenfont of House Fortemps commands the garrison at Camp Dragonhead. Present him this letter of introduction. He will surely be receptive to your needs. You should be back by now, even if I had to wait for out the worst of the storm. Could he have wandered onto the road north? That way roam feral crocs. I'm adventure. I set up a runner to Camp Dragonhead, but he is many hours overdue. I fear he has lost his way, grim recruit that he is. I would prevail upon you to fetch him back. Common folk of Ishgard know to seek shelter in the Skyfire Locks whenever the dragons attack in force. Each stronghold must be victualled with these extra mouths in mind. Would you help secure meat and sheepskin for the caracoles that roam the snowy plains? These stockpiles will mean the difference between life and death for the helpless folk under our protection. When the sheep are skinned and dressed, make your deliveries to the strongholds and watchtowers. Every morsel and every shield against the cold counts, no matter how small. I guess it's this way that we're heading. A lot of ice sprites about. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Oh, geez. Guess that recruit didn't make it. I'm guessing somebody's setting up a house for the fall. It sure does seem that way. Alright, hopefully there's a couple. Oh, there's one that spawned back. We're over here again. should be the last one. Now, I think I'll head back and take that one quest back. Let's go and ignore the croc. Alright, we're coming up to one of the things here, so let's go ahead and do this first. What do they expect us to do with such paltry? Forgive me, I speak out of turn. You have done your duty, and great service to us that we are short of men. It is the enemy that weighs on me, snow rather than fire. Go ahead and grab this place right here while I'm at it. Thank you kindly, Naran. We are without the men we need to lay in extra supplies, so thin are we stretched by the tears of this winter. Adventurers such as yourself was sent by Hollow herself. Would that the commander saw the truth of it. Oh, he's up above, okay. I thank you for these. His miserable work dressing so many beasts in a cold such as this. Would that this meat were for a feast, a supper, and a victory. Here that unbelievers grow bold, hampered as we are by the snow. I pray that we are not defeated by cold and hunger ere we meet the dragons in battle. Yeah, it's this guy again. I'll like Civilite to entrust important tasks to this adventure. You at least can be trusted to complete your work you are given, but still, I thank you for delivery. You may go. My gratitude, adventurer. The rocks upon which Ishgard is built are less stalwart than we could ever have thought 5 years ago. There's never been such a time as this. The shadows gather fetricity, and we must make whatever preparations we can. Adventurer, where's the tomfool? If he's lost something in frostbite, he has none to blame for himself. This is the boy's ring. What is the meaning of this? A feral croc, are you certain? They simply have dropped it. I'll not stand for sunrise from the boy's honor. What? Yes, he had ginger hair. Oh, for the Ruth of Hallan. He was a good lad, a fighter to take his place in the war against the dragons. Die so ignominiously, instead, I cannot tell his sire, and to lie to a fellow knight about his own son. There's more that I could tease out right now. I mislike adventurers, as well as you know. That wretched death on the North Road binds us together. It is the will of the Fury. As much reflection, I have decided to send you to Camp Dragonhead the Ring. For Theobalon, the boy's father. You know it becomes a night to prevaricate, but I have added the boy's name to the patrol that was lost to dragons. You must tell Theobalon that his son died gloriously in battle. Let his name not stand in shame, he deserved better. Alright, well we're heading in the same way anyways for this, so Oh, looks like we have an ether ride. Was wondering when we'd see one eventually. And still, Sid and the other guys made it here. I wonder where his sister's at. We haven't seen her in the story in a long time. I'm glad we left the observatorium. The people there were not friendly. Though even here I can feel eyes upon us. We're not safe. Came to find an airship. It now we're meddled in Ishgardian's affairs of state. Gods, if his Zerli was here, I'd never hear the end of it. You seek Theobald and I am here. Ring, talk sense, adventurer. This is my wife's naming ring, which I took off her cold finger so many years ago. I gave it to her son after her swearing of the sword. You need not look so beetle-brown, adventurer. I know what this means. My son's dead. My line is ended. Yes, I know what this means. There was a patrol out of Skyfire Locks last night that was killed the last man. Was he one of them? Then he died well, for I heard they brought down 2 dragons before the fire came for them. In every generation of my family, at least one son has died in the crusade. Just remember my father. He fell banning the ballista at the locks, and I'm the last of 3 brothers. I had 4 sons and a daughter. 2 of the boys did not live to see their first name day, and the wife died in childbirth of the 3rd. Sickness took my daughter along with her babes. Yet our honors attack, for my son gave his life to the cause. But they have known more days, fought more battles ere he fell. That is my only regret. Thank you for the message. You lack no courage to make your way to Cothithis in these troubled times. We got a new action learned. Let's take a look at it. I believe this is the one that I was actually waiting to get. Yeah. This is gonna... I'm gonna go ahead and put this instead of Rampart, I think. Or maybe I could just put Rampart elsewhere. I'm not sure yet. Maybe move these. Put Sentinel here. Because Sentinel seems to be an upgraded version of Rampart, except that it only lasts 10 seconds instead of 20, but it does block 40% of damage coming in. So it does work out pretty well that way. What do we got here? Ooh. I have on a good authority that dragons have once again been spotted around the Steel Vigil. Yet it would not serve to send knights to the area, considering the entirely disgraceful hereditary over Lord Fencel. Will you investigate the Steel Vigil in our stead? Go ahead and talk to this guy. Ah, the mistakable swagger of a well-traveled adventurer. You've come to pay respects, be at ease, friend. I'm not one to stand at formality. Truth be told, I've golly welcomed many more brave souls like yourself, but enough chatter. Pray tell me what you've come. If there's any justice in the world, these charges receive no serious consideration. It's beyond inconceivable, yet yes. Letter made mention of a pressing matter for which you require assistance. What might that be? So this enterprise you speak of was last seen above Cothithis before the calamity 5 years ago. I fear it may prove difficult to find any eyewitnesses to these events. For all Ishgard did not participate in the Battle of Cartanu, we are embroiled in our own internal conflicts at the time. Nevertheless, I'll make inquiries on your behalf and share with you my findings in the future. In the meantime, please enjoy the hospitality of Camp Dragonhead. I'll see to it that you're afforded every courtesy of the guests of House Fortemps. Level 37 quests. It may take some time before I receive any information regarding your missing airship. While you wait, mayhap you must indulge me a small favor. It's obvious to me that you know much more of the ways of war. I ask that you share the knowledge of our knights so that it may be better prepared for the next Dravenian horde strikes. One of our veteran knights is presently conducting a training session just beyond our western gate. Pray seek him out and introduce yourself. He'll explain how you can help. Oh, level 38 quest, huh? Adventure, hear you like a good hunt. The common folk tell me that you have lost a good many of the animals to the Horde. The petitions have come to naught, and so they come to me, and in return I come to you. I must needs have a decoy for this hunt. I would not ask the folk to risk more of their livelihood. Let us use my own beloved Sebastian and lure this orc out into the open. Oh, he is a darling Karaku. A wise knight keeps her own source of wool. Yes, Sebastian has clothed me since I came to his camp, and will someday feed me too, no doubt. Today you will turn him to me safe and sound. A word, adventurer. House Vortex has just called a reward on the snow wolves that harass our supply trains. These creatures are the most dangerous when young and starved, and this litter of four is both. I've lost 2 good men to these wolves. Have they been knights? The hunting horns have been sounded ere their blood had rusted. I'd seek to avenge them, and the reward is a fair one, but bring back the hides, and we shall both gain what we seek. There's just one more over this way somewhere. Where are they? Not in there. Are they up there somehow? I'm not sure. Hey you, no time for niceties. I'm waiting on Securium. Thought you've donned Cutpurse from what he calls a trader's late for shipment. Securium burns like an elf wife in winter, and there's no good going without it to make the fire stands for the ballistas. Curse that Sintgaunt. What does he think we're fighting here, ladybugs? Look like he enjoys a spot of heat. Find out where my Selenium order is. Go to Sintgaunt and, lean on him a little. Question him like. I'll tell you, those Judans keen on being paid, not keen on doing their work. Present company excluded, of course. Can't trust him. Especially that lot on the Sapphire Avenue Exchange. Well met, sister and judgery. I'm a sellsword myself, but doubt this lot here rates that any higher than adventurers. But I can't complain. I have 3 squares and clean straw enough to sleep in, even if I'm molly all day for it. Any road, thought I'd share some of the work with you today. A wagon bound for House Vortex broke its wheel shaft on the way. I sent word they'd be half a day late. Ain't shown up yet. They're on the east road. Those legs of yours won't find it too far. I've got my own donkey work to see to, but we'll have the mug or something when you return. Okay, this is way up here. Finally found it, though, at least. Truth is, I used to be galled when pulled pulled fire duty, but I've come to thank me lucky stars. Prometheus, dull and warm beats dull and cold at any time. I've no complaints about the warmth, to be certain. We're shorthanded here, though, so dim have our lights grown. 'Tis no wonder our patrol mistook the west for the stronghold. North wind blows hard tonight. Will you patrol the braziers and light those that are dark? Listen to that shriek. Sometimes I swear that the very chimes have declared war against us. Here, take this bit of live coal to light the braziers with. Oh, this does lead somewhere. Okay. Oh, I didn't have to do anything for that. A lot of braziers out. Okay, there must be one more around somewhere. Ah, there it is. Go ahead and turn this one in because it's so out of the way. All done. Come closer to the fire. You look a mite blue. Gladdens my heart to know that all the braziers have lit tonight, given freely of their light and warmth. Yes, dull and warm, and of some import. As I've said, I've no complaints about the warmth, not in one. Alright, time to go work on all these other ones. Not sure if I can get out to that other side from over here, but let's see. Ah, yes, we can, okay. Because most of them are over to the right here. Got him. Alright, I see a wagon off this way. Ah. Jeez, that was a hard hit. Just clearing these out, aren't we? Not sure what this one is, but let's see. Oh, it must be the decoy spot, okay. Stay out of the way of those. And there we go. All right. Don't have too many more to do now. At least I don't assume so. Just gotta keep on finding the snow pups for now. Yeah, we got 2 of them here.